Hi, my name is Sara Wyant. I'm a student of Professor Bernstein's HS 1363 Health Studies class, and this is going to be my video discussion project. Um, to begin, health education, what it means to me mainly is providing the correct knowledge to people who are unaware of how to have healthy lifestyles. We're misled by so much misinformation on the internet, and people are constantly searching, WebMD, trying to find out what's wrong with them, trying to figure out how they're going to lose weight, how they can cheat the system, how they can go around all of these obstacles in their mind of, eating healthy or working out or doing those types of things that are going to make them feel better physically, but then also the psychological aspect of it as well. So, talking to a therapist if they have things that are ailing them. This is something that I actually commonly ran into whenever I was a personal trainer. I had a lot of clients who really just needed someone to talk to. They had, you know, a lot of success whenever we were working in the gym, but for some reason, there was always something with each individual that was holding them back from reaching a greater potential to see that confidence in themselves, to believe that they were becoming healthier individuals. And I believe it was completely psychologically related in each and every one of them, whether those circumstances be different or not. And I believe that a lot of people in this world just want the easy fix. And there is no easy fix to it. We all have to work through whatever psychological ailments we have. We have to work at eating healthier, at going to the gym and getting some exercise. The 8 dimensions of wellness, we have to. It's a part of being a healthier individual. And I think more than anything, for health education, it's a service that people with that knowledge do provide to the people who are unaware of this or who need to be educated on it. So, the main thing that I believe people need to do if they are going to be a health education specialist is to motivate people, because there's a lack of motivation for many people. And that's usually where a lot of stuff comes from. So, what I want to do with my degree is technically in health studies with a minor in psychology, but I do not want to become a health education specialist. I definitely plan on educating patients along the way, but my ultimate goal is to go to physician's assistant school, and I would like to become a PA and hopefully get my bearings there and eventually move into a more specialized field. The field I'm most interested in right now is oncology. I've actually had a lot of family members unfortunately succumb to cancer, and several of them have passed. And I do believe that I can make a difference in this field, and I want to make a difference in this field. So that's really where my true passions lie there. And then also through psychology. I believe that the mind is a very powerful thing. And if we can fix what's going on in the mind, then usually we can fix what's going outside. So, what's reflected outside. Um, Ultimate goal, a dream of mine, I would love to work with Doctors Without Borders. I think it's an excellent program. I think it's spreading that knowledge and education of health, but also being able to reach these people who don't have access to healthcare, don't have access to medicine or surgeries that they need. And that's really where my passions lie. I want to be able to do that in the future. So I chose health studies as my major, mainly because I started off as a personal trainer. I I liked it a lot. I was really benefiting from it until I started realizing that I could do more. And I started getting honestly a little bit bored with it, because I only felt like I was fixing half the problem for these people, and or more or less showing them the way to fix half the problem. And because I didn't have the background and the education necessary to help with other things, I was very limited in that. That's why I started going back to school and want to pursue this as well so that I can become more well rounded, essentially. I always had a childhood dream of being a doctor. I always knew I wanted to be in the medical field. And so that's something that I've always kind of stuck to. I just really want to help people as best I can. And honestly, I don't want to have a desk job. I don't want to be ordinary. I think that each of us can make an impact on this world, no matter what we're doing. And as long as we are active about it, if we are intentional and seeking out opportunities to grow in ourselves, but also help others around us grow, then we're going to be successful throughout our community. Um, Basically, the specific factors that motivated me, I've already told you some, having as far as the oncology goes. I've also had a lot of people around me suffer from mental illnesses. Two friends who have actually passed away whenever I was a teenager from suicide, just depression and all of that. So, if there is some way that I can make an impact in that field, in psychology and oncology, whatever it ends up being, I would like to help them. I want to help these people who are struggling with these things, finding, obviously, like anyone would say, they want to find a cure for cancer. It's a horrible thing that is plaguing our society. But if I can be a part of that, that's really where I feel like I would find the most benefit and get a lot of satisfaction in my life. So this has been my video project. I hope you all have a great day.